You had a brief stay at Kansas State before your alma mater came calling, and I'm curious your take on Michael Beasley. You brought him to Kansas State, and he said, obviously an amazing talent who seemed destined for a great NBA career, and he's had some problems. He's been through rehab. He's had a marijuana arrest. He had now with his fourth team, second with the Heat, so fourth stint in the NBA. He had this recent sort of bizarre incident where he injured himself, hitting himself in the head out of frustration. I'm just curious as to what your take is on Michael and what he's going through, if you have any much communication, much contact with him, if you can just give us some insight into what might be going on there.
I can't give you any insight. I don't really talk to Michael a lot. I think, like all of my guys, I mean, I'm not hard to get a hold of, and you know, Seth, I think everybody says, you know, how much do you talk to this guy or how much do you talk to that guy, and the answer is when they need to. And I talk to them when I need to talk to them, and they talk to me when they need to talk to me. And that's kind of the relationship we have, and I think everybody understands that. I mean, do I hear from former guys? I hear from at least one guy a day, sometimes 8 or 9 guys a day. But do I have ongoing conversations with people on a daily basis? It's like everybody says, well, how close are you to Frank Martin? Well, Frank and I are like brothers. How much you talk to Frank? When we need to. I don't want to be anybody's phone pal, you know. I got enough other things to do. And I think the thing that my guys have done and a great job of understanding is I've got 11 guys that I'm responsible for, that I have to take care of, that I got to make sure that they're doing the right things and going in the right direction. And they know that's a full-time job. And I don't need another 27 of them, you know, that are grown men. You know, they know that. And you know, they say that. I mean, they will come in and talk to our guys and say, listen, he don't have time to mess with us because he's going to take care of you. But you understand, he is going to take care of you. And you're going to feel the same way about him when it's all over with that we feel about him because of the relationship that we have. You know, it's, I think sometimes we get caught up in things that are not near as important as the task at hand, and that's those guys that, you know, you sit in a home and I come in and, you know, and I say to you, yeah, we are going to take care of your son. You know, we're going to look out for your son. And we're going to do the best possible job we can do. We're not you, we're not their parents, but we're an extension of, I think, and so that we're going to do the best job we possibly can. But just like you, we can't follow them 24 hours a day, and you know, you don't know what they're doing 24 hours a day. Parents don't know that, you know. So, but sometimes they expect us to know that. Well, I'm not going out with them. I'm too old. I'm just not going to go hang out till 2 in the morning. So, you know, they do some things sometimes that, and if you'd ask them, they look back, they'd say, yeah, I'd change that if I could change it, but you can't change it, so you learn from it and you go on.